There it is.
You see it now?
Yep.
Oh, it says I got one person. There she is. We went live for a few minutes and it wasn't the stream. It said I was streaming, but we didn't have anybody coming in. And then I waited and waited. I said, okay, I guess let's do it again. Hello, everybody.
Must have hit private.
I might have. Hello, Teresa and Chanel, Savannah, Caroline, Joanne, Lisa, Diane, Emily, good evening. My Brenda, welcome. Marley, welcome. Everybody, please welcome Brenda White into the live feed. She is my anchor in my wrench. I look, I look towards her and my other wrenches to keep the live feed going. So please follow anything she has with her guidance. All her comments are in all capital to get your attention. Thank you, Brenda.
And I am going to go ahead and tell you all right now that she is not going to be on live long. I am making her get off very soon, so enjoy the time that she's on live.
He's after me, and I'll be honest with you. I have uh, I have something called cellulitis right now, and I'm taking care of it with antibiotics, but it makes my feet and my legs swell, and they're like balloons. So, but I feel fine. I just have to get them up and elevated.
Teresa Dean made a $2 donation.
Woot, 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 woot. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm sorry I'm not calling out names. It's moved and I can't pull it back down. Let me see where I'm at. I see Mary Freeland. Hello. Vivian Sanchez. Vivian Jones. Mindy Carmen. Um, Frosty DF. Jill, Becky. Hello. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming Brenda. Alicia Jordan, Amy Jones. Teresa Dean, thank you again. Carla Butler, Crystal, Michelle, good evening. Lisa Rogers is in the live feed. Please welcome her. She is my wrench and my anchor, along with Brenda. Please welcome her. And again, follow their comments. They are helping my live feed. They are the ones that keep my live feed running smoothly. And welcome, my sweetheart. Um, Hello, Rebecca, Michelle, Lori, Mindy. All right, instead of going through all of this, all right, I can only stay a few minutes, like you said.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm going to say it again. He, when he stopped the live feed before and I stood up, he about had a cow. I have something called cellulitis, and my feet and my legs are swollen really bad. I've got to get them up. So, all I'm going to do, if you don't mind, is answer some. Michael, you are such a good son. I love how you watch out for Mama. She is so special. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you. This is not a joking matter, and I know none of y'all are joking, but if she doesn't take care of herself, it can get very dangerous.
Yeah, well, yeah, it can. All right. So, with that being said, what we're going to do is I am going to just answer.
And I didn't mean that like you don't take care of yourself.
I know, but you do stay on top of me because I let it ride. My babies, what can I say? I got two of the best angels in the world. Um, we're gonna do cards, okay? Let me do as many cards as I can here before I have to go. That's the easiest for all of us. 1 through 36, all right? If you'd like a card, pick a number, 1 through 36. I really was going to do the others, but you guys have to understand tonight for me. And I know you do. All right, so here we go. Joanne Alvarez, Alanis. Number 7. And 7. All right, my Jillian, you have a snake, Jillian. So give me a second here. All right. Now this is for either you or somebody that works outside of the home. If if you work outside the home, this is for you. If you're not in a spouse or somebody else, it's for them, all right? Because I feel like this is in a work area. The snake is telling me somebody is lying, and they are going to cause trouble for you or whoever's in the house's job, work. They're trouble. They're running their mouth. Okay, this is what I hear. They're running their mouth. They're going to cause trouble. So you need to figure out who this is and put a distance, because they feed off of you. Or, okay, we're just going to go with you. They feed off of you, and this is what fuels them. All right, and they run their mouth when you're not around, and this in turn is going to hit the wrong people's ears, and it's going to play on them, and I feel like it's going to affect the job. So a way to know who this is, you will see this person doing it to, doing the same thing to somebody else. They feel like, unfortunately, this makes them top dog, all right? And makes them look better in other people's eyes, where in fact it's obvious what they're doing, all right? So just keep your eyes open. Once you see who this is, back off, don't say anything, because that's what they're feeding off of. They're taking what's being said to them and turning it and twisting it, all right? I hope this makes sense for you, and I hope I'm helping you here, sweetheart. These cards are a heads up. All right, now, let me, oops. Teresa D, $1.99. Thank you, sweetheart. Whoop. Go ahead. Whoop, whoop. Woot, woot, woot. Thank you, thank you. And I got this little cool sticker. I love that.
Thank you so very much. If there is anyone in here new, I need to remind everyone, and thank you so much for the donations. Make sure if you happen to make a donation, please don't ask for a card or a question or for her to pull up a spirit inside the super chat itself. This is out of respect for everyone else, so that no one feels like they have to make a donation to be chosen. And I will say she is not obligated to answer it if you do.
Just got some there for everybody. This is for Lee Bermudez, number 24, who's new to this. I want to welcome you to our family, friends in the circle. All right, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. You have the sun. Now, read. I feel like you are working towards something, all right? When I say this, I feel like it's a goal or something. If you're not right now, you will be very soon. I do feel like you're going to hit some blocks, or you are hitting some blocks. And I don't want you to be this, don't worry about it. Don't let it get you down, all right? You stay focused on what you want, what you're working towards, you're going to get there. Just remember, the sun comes out every day. This is a very positive card. And what it's telling you is to stay positive. Work towards that goal, all right? And remember, if you don't get there today, you've got tomorrow, all right? I do feel like you're hitting blocks, or you will be, and a couple of them are going to be like, oh my God, what happened here? Don't worry. Just stay positive. You're going to get through it. All right, sweetheart? I hope that helps you. All right. Just a minute. Give me just a half a second here. Just a minute, please. I'm glad you did. I think that was Sue. Yeah, number 7. Susan Hopkins, honey. You're scheduled for next Thursday, sweetheart. And your number was 7. I just wanted to make sure. In fact, we'll just go ahead and do it now. But I don't have anybody scheduled on YouTube. I could go ahead and do it now.
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to go ahead and say. That after this, so everyone knows, if you're just coming in, Mom is going through something right now, as she has cellulitis in her legs, and if she doesn't take care of herself, it could become pretty bad. Right now it's not at that point, but she has to make sure that she's okay, and if it is not good tomorrow or the next day,
I have to
we
go
might,
see.
well, yes, you might have to go see the doctor, but she might not be doing live feeds in the evenings as far as YouTube goes until it's better. We will be on Facebook unless this gets really bad or she feels like she can't. I don't want anybody to think I'm pushing her to do this. In fact, I'm encouraging her to stop. But
Yeah, yes.
I'm letting everyone know ahead of time.
Thank you. I have it in my bloodstream. And if I remember when I was at the castle, not castle, remember when we were on vacation, if you were following me a few weeks ago, we went to that mansion and we did a little session there.
Silvermont.
Silvermont, that's the name.
While we were at Silvermont, she hit her foot on something, and she's had this cellulitis in her blood system, our bloodstream, for a very long time now, since we moved back in 2000. And anytime she gets a cut or something, it can potentially inflame this issue with her. And if she doesn't give it the attention it needs,
It goes into my bloodstream.
it can get bad.
Yeah. All right, sweetheart. You picked 7. You got the lilies. The lilies represent you. Then what I did is I picked 21 to be your card that represents what's going on around you now. You have the mama bear. Then the next card was 14 to represent the near future, and you have the stars, okay? So the lilies tell me that you are like a breath of fresh air. And I don't think I've ever pulled the lilies up that I didn't really feel that about somebody. The lilies remind me of spring. And after a long winter, cold winter, you welcome those lilies to come up. It's a breath of fresh air, breath of spring coming up. Okay, this is what it reminds me of. And that's truly what I feel about you. I feel like people look at you when they approach you. You know, they feel like, oh my God, this is so nice talking to somebody like this. And that's what I feel for you, all right? Now, you have the mama bear pops up for something going on around you at this time. And I feel like you're really having to, Mama Bear, if you're not familiar with the Mama Bear, this tells you, this tells me that you are very passionate about the people you love, whether it's your children or very close friends or very dear family members. You think about what a mama will do, a mama bear will do to protect her cubs. And you don't ever want to get in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. Okay? So I feel like right now you're having to deal with nurturing and guiding somebody, very important to you. But I also feel like it may be taking an overload. If I'm wrong, you can tell me. And if it's not going on right now, I can guarantee you something's going to pop up in the next 3 to 4 days, and you'll come back because this is the present, okay? Um, so with that being said, that's what this is telling me, something. So you be you, you take care of it, all right? That's what I feel. I feel like you're going to handle it in your own way and everything's going to be fine. Just be you, all right, sweetheart? Now, you have the stars. The stars come up, and this tells me, not yet, this tells me that you have uh, profound dreams where spirit comes to you. I feel like in the near future you are going to have a major dream, and I want you to start now, if you're not already, writing down your dreams, because I feel like somebody's going to come, spirit-wise, is going to come into a dream to help get you, to guide you, to get you through something coming up in the near future. So by starting now, trying to remember your your dreams and writing them down is going to help you for that near future. And when I say profound, I mean very vivid dreams. And you really feel like you're sitting like with me. Uh, my profound dreams are usually with my mother, with my grandmother, and my husband. And it's a lot of times it's my mom and my grandmother, and we are sitting around the table drinking coffee, reading each other's cups, because that was some of our favorite times in life. And that's when my grandmother will give me some messages. And this is what I feel for you. So start now and start writing down what you can remember, because something's coming up and you're going to need that help. And I want to thank you so much for sharing and caring and supporting us.
Now,
Go ahead, honey.
we need to send out a couple of prayers. And I want to say this, guys. I didn't mean to scare anyone. But don't worry, I know that she's going to take care of herself. I promise you guys.
I will.
I wasn't trying to scare anyone. I mean, this is a very serious thing, but she is okay, and I do believe she knows herself well enough. She'll take care of
Yeah,
herself.
I will.
With that said, Dragon Angel was asking for prayers, and I don't know if she's still in here, but she was asking for prayers for her family. They've been looking for a new place to live, and she has 4 children. So if we could all please send Dragon prayers.
Please, and we have you in our prayers, sweetheart. God bless you. Stay positive, all right, honey?
And Debbie Heck was saying, needing prayers for me and my family, a lot going on right now, thank you. And Debbie, we have you in our prayers, absolutely.
We do, sweetheart. This is for Xavier's mama. I'm sorry. Huh? Okay. Xavier's mom is struggling with postpartum depression and having trouble bonding with her baby. Xavier, I want you to go on Facebook, in the link below, and I want you to listen to me. I'm very serious on this with you, sweetheart. You will see, I think there is in that post, Gypsy Shell Psychic Door, all right? Please come and join in our group. I really would love for you to add your name and Xavier's name for prayers, all right, and healing. We have a post, and you don't have to join. You can read and see what I'm talking about and then join so you can write. And on that post, I want you to ask for prayers and healing because that's what postpartum depression, you need healing from inside for whatever, how to help get um, this depression out or, to cope with it. Now, also every Thursday today, we had at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then every Thursday on, our Grand Reiki Master, Sherry Baker, comes in live and gives Reiki healing to those that are in the live feed. Sweetheart, I want to see you there. Please, if there's any way possible, all right?
I believe there's a post where she can ask to be a part of the list, right?
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Okay.
To write in, you'll see healing and Reiki, or healing and prayers. That's twice a month. Her and I go live. We send prayers out for your needs. She sends out Reiki healing. I send out healing energy. And I want to see you in those, or at least comment. You don't have to sit in those.
Yeah.
As long as you've commented on that post, we're sending it out to those that are on that post.
Yes. Again, you don't have to be there to receive the healing. Just make sure that you write your name and you needing prayers.
All right. Now you got number 9. I want to cut this deck. Something's telling me to cut it in half. I'm going to shuffle it one more time. Cut it in half. Cut it in half, put it on top. And now I'm going to count out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
She said, I'll be there. Thank you so much. I hope I can eventually bond. My name is Whitney.
Whitney, you will stay positive. Stay positive. Look at the card you
Wow. Huh.
You have, I don't have the mic on. Can you guys hear me okay? I just realized the mic is laying on the table. I apologize. All right, see if they can hear me. I'm sorry.
They obviously could hear us.
Okay, so you have the sun. Honey, this says stay positive. This to me is my favorite card. You remember, you work on today, get through today because we're guaranteed the sun comes out tomorrow. Rain, shine, snow, sleet, that sun is out there. It's daylight, that sun is out there. God gives it to us every day. So you stay positive. Take one day at a time and then work on tomorrow, sweetheart. You look at that baby, all right? And you just realize what a miracle you have there. All right, sweetheart. I know you're going to get through this, all right? I'm sending my love and my prayers. And I know everybody in this feed is doing the same thing for you. God bless you, honey.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We would muchly appreciate it. And if you would like, you're welcome to share out onto your other social media platforms. We've been on
All right. Okay, let me answer this. What group for healing again? It's called Gypsy Shell Psychic Door. If you will look in the description of this when we go out, just look in the description and hit that little arrow. It'll drop down and you'll see the link for it. And look, I hate to do this, but even while we're talking, bending my feet are hurting. I want to say goodnight to you, tell you how much I love you. I'm pulling a name for one of my bags. It's one of our bag nights every other night. Here we go. I have Mindy M.O. Moores, Moores. Mindy Moores, congratulations. You won one of my little medicine bag jujus. These are my treasure bags. If you're not familiar, every other night we go live. I'm going to give one away. here on YouTube. I'm going to give 6 away total on each platform. This is just a sample. They're
each?
all
We're giving 6 away on Facebook
and 6. Yeah, I'm going to make that.
Oh.
And these, I'm cutting back on my stuff. I've got crystals. This one bag. This is not. I'm not saying this is what you're going to get. This one in particular, but I have crystals. I have semi-precious stones in one. This is all crystals. These are. This is a cut crystal heart, double heart. And then I have a few of these. I'm not going to dump them all out. These are crystals, and they actually have drilled holes in them. Let me see if you can see it. I know I could thread a small leather cord through it. They're beautiful anyway. So I'm giving away, I want to share my treasures with you guys. So congratulations, sweetheart.
What's her name?
Mindy Morris, congratulations. Message me on Facebook. The link is in the description. Right here.
MDR.
Yeah. The link is in the description. And message me on Facebook. All right? And I'll need your address. And I want to tell you congratulations. Everybody, thank you. And thank you for the prayers. And I apologize, but I'm going to get my feet up. He's going to answer all the questions, and I'm going to go lay down and get my feet up. I love you guys. God bless you.
Welcome to the Mike Show.
Woohoo! Should I put the camera on him?
No.
Good night. Thank you, my anchors. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the donations, and I'm sorry. Mwah. Good night. God bless you all.